53. And Crawford Grimsley looking to make a name for himself here tonight, right now. And Foreman refusing that he still deserves. He says, I won that title.
I should be champion if that's the case. Hit the side of Foreman, missing the mark.
The key
Foreman
is
not getting here though.
Yeah,
Foreman just his own.
Scheduled for 12. This is a WB fight. Foreman, when he beat Schultz, was for the IBF and the WB.
Yeah, he's difficult thing to get up the air. Foreman says,
and says for those, you know, who feel he should be retired, some guy wants to be in there to get a fight with Foreman. As a matter of fact, there's a possibility of a Foreman fight.
Maybe that may be the only direction. Now that Tyson is out, I'm heading others to make a fight.
Well, until tonight, that included his own name. And brought Tommy Morrison the victory.
Now,
Minute to go in the second.
Foreman's got to pick up the combination. You set your opponent watching that left hand.
Come on, walk.
The ring on. Walk right to him. Start.
George Foreman turned. 40 beat more and players who played that game over 4 decades. Could be on his way to become a 5-decade.
Some power behind his shot.
Called the middle end.
Taught me never to read the press. He says they're going to.
Referee in this one.
Getting hurt. He went on to knock out Moore in the 10th round of a terrific fight earlier in his life.
15, 113 on 2 cards. And
Hand just a moment ago.
Of George Foreman. Trying to lull Grimsley. Some
Used to going this far in a fight. He has 18 first round KO. Crawford does.
Faced many fighters with records over the 5 and 10 of those by knockout.
That they said to George Foreman. They said in his first few fights, George Foreman.
Oh, there's that stop there. Here he moves it.
Good double. They told me the armadillo.
Yeah, Angelo Dundee.
Crawford retreating.
Oh.
Walker. To do, you got to get that jab. Probably thinking good for Mike Tyson, but probably thinking, you know, Mike Tyson.
And then his first loss, October of '74 in Zaire. George would be out of boxing. And Frazier again. This remarkable story of a comeback. His 4 losses and his. What are you letting him do that for? What could Max do?
No,
Japanese audience.
no, but it's up to Foreman to make Grimsley fight.
Been waiting for that.
Yeah, but he's going to have to put them together. He knows it. Combinations are what
George feeling it on his head.
himself open. You give your Foreman, you feint that.
I think how confident Crawford Grimsley's going to be. Foreman going to knock him out in against the likes of Foreman, against the likes of Larry Holmes, and then once they get into the
Fought Muhammad Ali, he would not even have fight. There was no way, unheard of.
round number 7, they come back for George Foreman, but I wonder how long this will continue. Facing Tyson. George had a look in that corner that I got to have this. From Joe Frazier at 200.
Joe Frazier in a fight that he was not. George was so afraid that Joe champion would look down and see his knee. Frazier down 6 times.
This card started over 3 hours ago. George halfway through the 8th.
That's why George is down at 253.
George, never fast, never will be. So he turned big into it.
Running. George is the more experienced fighter. He is the
By Foreman, but few. Just gazing up at George. Spectacle of the legend with him here to Tokyo. 10 seconds ago, Angelo Dundee calling out from the corner for George to go. Do something.
Crawford Grimsley has his tongue sticking through his head at his temple.
Well, or to usually Michael Jordan. Oh, again, 2 big. This is the longest 8th round. George Foreman, 74 wins, 4 defeats. A career that is never ending. Fight. And there's no crowd in the ring.
They're singing.
Into it.
Yeah, that clap from this one. Left uppercut from Foreman. Foreman has to put these punches together, though. The hook behind the right hand. The uppercut behind the...
Crawford Grimsley has had 8 fights. Foreman had the WBU title. From the corner, instructions, and they're simple. George, okay.
A few words, and from him, he gets right to the...
They're saying it's looking like a sparring partner, or sparring sessions are a little...
to go would burn out in the
first back in 87, 88, 38, having not fought in 10 years, and being a little heavy. 10, 15 fights. He looked heavy, looked slow. You're seeing that same form.
To the way he looked then.
Right. He comes out fast. Taking his celebrity is selling this fight. States.
Helping them out.
Isn't Marcus Rody taking short?
Grimsley
Past the third round. Rody's going into the 12th, but let's say has not been an accelerated pace. One that Grimsley has actually been punched back. Number 9 WBA. Imagine, you out there at James, it's an appreciation of these two heavyweights.
final round.
It was all right, until he headbutted. Now George is angry.
Check out the ring rust, yeah.
Crawford Grimsley.
Yeah, blood coming down. Cuts them more prevalent than they were. Put up some points.
Oh, left jab by Foreman.
Danger in a fight like this for Foreman is of him going along just in the final round of a 12-round fight. He suffers a cut.
Gentlemen, we have a unanimous decision for the winner and still WBU heavyweight champion of the world, Big George.